The Kent County Sheriff is about to give an update right now on a shooting in northern Kent County that has left 4 people dead.
24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is live with the sheriff now. Leon?
We are confirming that there are 3 children and 1 adult that are deceased. We're still in the process of trying to determine everything that happened, but we are asking for assistance of anybody in the community or in the vicinity of this incident who may have surveillance video that would be pointed towards the road so we can try to determine when cars are coming back and forth, or if there's anybody else involved in the scene that we don't already have identified. So we are asking any citizens in the area that have any video, go ahead and call the Kent County Sheriff's Office. You're going to call it 616-632-6125. Again, 616-632-6125.
Do you still believe that there's not a suspect at large in this situation?
We do not believe there's a suspect at large. We don't believe that there's a urgent public safety need, but we are needing some assistance to make sure we're getting to the facts about what happened today.
Sheriff, you said there's 3 children and 1 adult
3
involved.
children and 1 adult.
Is this adult a female or a male?
It's a female adult, but I can't give any further identification information whatsoever. And again, we will have to wait likely until we are able to make the full identification.
They're family members, yes.
I can't speak to that.
You were saying the adult is a female. The children, are they female or male?
I can't speak to that.
Is it believed that the female is a suspect in the shooting?
I can't speak to that.
Are they young children?
I can't speak to any of that.
Okay.
So what continues now, I know you're still doing a lot of investigating, looking for
That's it. And
surveillance
so
video.
then, again, just like I spoke to earlier, it's a very detailed step-by-step investigation of the entire scene forensically to make sure that we've had an opportunity to gather all information and talk to any witnesses that might have seen something that helps us get to the bottom of the scene. It's a very meticulous process, so it will be quite some time before we have any updates from that. There's obviously going to be a medical examiner involved in doing an autopsy, and we expect additional information about identification will likely come after that.
Do you have any indication of when this happened?
I don't have that information yet.
And Sheriff, just a short time ago, you said you guys were trying to finalize a search warrant. Any update on the search warrant?
We are just getting that approved, and we should be inside the buildings here very shortly.
I mean, kids, this is hard.
Very sad. Very, very sad. It's always hard when there's deaths in the community, but it's absolutely the most difficult when there are kids involved. It's been very difficult for our investigators, and I'm sure it is for the community as well.
So is it just one home, a couple buildings, I think you said?
I can't speak to that.
Sheriff, you said surveillance video. Are you looking at any other locations besides around this area here?
What we want to focus on is traffic to and from this location today. So if you have anything that might show that traffic from any of the directions somebody could have traveled, that would be helpful to us. Certainly if you have any other information related to this scene, we're always interested to hear that, but specifically what we're looking for is that traffic.
A little bit earlier, you said you guys were looking at all possibilities. You said one of the possibilities was murder-suicide. Has there been any updates on possibilities you guys are looking at?
You know, that's one of the avenues we're still investigating. Again, we have to keep an open mind until we're able to process the scene and look at all the evidence that's there, and that's what we're doing. We're approaching it with a wide-open perspective, and we'll follow through on every lead.
Do you believe it's just this one scene here, or could that have continued?
I can't speak to any of that.
And you said something's giving you an indication that there's not an outstanding suspect. Can you say what that is?
I can't.
And Sheriff, just to confirm, you cannot confirm that the 3 children that are deceased are related to the female adult that's deceased?
I have no identification information available for the children.
Has family been notified?
We are working on getting both identification, and then obviously after that would be notification. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that was the update from the Kent County Sheriff looking for some video. Is still processing that scene. Not a lot of information to share at this point in time, but they don't believe that there is anybody that they're looking for.
At this point, that's for sure. Make sure and stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.